Today I want to talk about day one and how many times when we start things or we start things for the first time, it's something that I have seen in myself where once I would a lot of times postpone starting something. Like for example, 75 hard. Today I'm starting 75 hard and it's day one. And I would literally catch myself being like, well, maybe I do it tomorrow. Like today's so busy. I have so many things going on. And I think day one, a lot of times, is the easiest to postpone because you haven't started yet. So there's not much that you can break. So let's say if I would have like 5 day streak or 10 day streak or 30 day streak, then it's less likely I will actually want to break it and I will want to continue, or at least there's a bit more of that sense of I don't want tomorrow to be day one instead of like day 27, let's say. And I think that's a good lesson that I learned with 75 Hard when I did it last, what is it now, 3, 4 times that I have done it, where a lot of times when I will talk to people, they tell me they can't do 75 Hard. It's too much. It's too intense. But the I really like the Andy Frisell, the way he said it. If you can do it for one day, you can do it for 75. But then what we do is we now start to focus too much on, oh, this is only day five. I still have 70 days ahead of me. Or it might be that you're like already 50 days in and there's still like 25 days, almost a month left to go. But instead, just focus on today. I need to get done what I need to get done today, and then I show up tomorrow and do the same thing. And as long as you figure out that and you do it 75 days in a row, you get the result. So I think it's been like an interesting realization about like the day one and things like that. And I think a lot of times we also overcomplicate day one. It's kind of like we prepare for day one as if we now like the day one will predict the rest of the days, whether it's the year, whether it's the period of time that you have selected for whatever it is that you choose to do for those for that time frame. Um, Day one is just the beginning. Day one is where you start to figure it out. You don't figure it out before because there's many things you can't predict, and I have plenty of stories about that, even just in 75 hard alone. But I think that the key really is to just start and don't expect the start or the remaining of the journey to be perfect. Just go and do it, and that's where you're actually going to get progress. That's where you're going to get results. Not in thinking about it, preparing for it, but in actually doing it.